Donnie and Dolly, the team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
The one with bite. What do you mean Barks has bite? Johnny? What do you mean Barks has bite? Johnny? What do you mean Barks has bite? Oh, hey, man. What do you mean Barks has bite? Here, try some of this. Ouch. I haven't seen him that excited since he got his heels. Ouch.
That 90s flashback can mean only one thing. Our next guest is Vancouver Giants GM Barclay Parneta. All of our guests today, including Barclay, are brought to you by the Giants. They host Kelowna Saturday at the Langley Event Center. It is Teddy Bear Toss night. And they're busy. They're in Kamloops on Friday and then or today, and then in Seattle on Sunday in between that Teddy Bear Toss game. Barclay joins us now. How are you, sir?
It's the old juggle.
Ooh.
Barks has a bite, baby.
That would have really worked if we didn't have technical difficulties, Barclay.
Yeah, exactly.
Outstanding. Now it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Good stuff.
I laughed.
Probably
Trust me.
watching video. I'm at my office. There's probably got a video there, so it eats up our internet. Uh-oh.
Okay. How are we doing with the technical problems here, Ryan? Should we get? No, hold on a sec, Barclay. Should we get Barclay on the phone? What do you think? Okay. Let's power through and see how it goes, okay?
Okay.
Barclay, first of all, last time I talked to you, and Rick and I were both at the Connor Bedard game at the Langley Event Center. What was your takeaway from that night?
You know what? Well, first off, very excited to see the two of you. It was great to have you out. That was awesome.
Lots
it really
of fun.
was.
Yeah.
It lifted my spirits, you guys. You really did. But no, the takeaway was, I was disappointed we didn't score a goal. I would have loved to score a goal with that crowd there for the fans. It would have been exciting. But overall, not bad. Like, we ran into a hot goalie. Drew was here, and, had he been playing like that here, he might still be here. But anyway, he was ready to prove us wrong. There's no doubt about it. But, overall, through the course of that last week, we faced some good teams. Beating Portland was great, and certainly beating Kamloops was nice too. It just shows us that we're right there. We're not out of this by any means, and we've got some personnel here that we think we can do some damage.
And by the way, Connor, back at the Langley Event Center, CHL Top Prospects game on January 25th. Your Zack Ostapchuk has been invited to the Team Canada selection camp. Barclay, do you expect him to make that squad?
Yeah, you know what? I have to, full disclosure here, I am on the advisory committee for Hockey Canada, so I am involved in the meetings that lead into it. But certainly the kids that played on the team the previous year have the best opportunity to sort of make that again. And let's put it this way. I don't expect to see Zach back until, January 6th or 7th.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm. What's your experience like with players who go to a World Juniors or even just a selection camp when they come back? What happens? What does it do for them? They're tired. Okay.
It lifts their spirits, but they're tired. Like it's a mentally draining grind for these kids. So, I even spoke to Zach before. I said, look, you're taking, 3 to 5 days off. You got to let us know you want to do it here, if you want to go somewhere. But what it does is he comes back with the experience of that pressure, how to deal with things that even though he may not think he's passing it on to our younger players, he does just by the way he conducts himself. Now, having said that, Zach is an incredible leader already. He's a zero maintenance guy that just powers through everything. He's never worried about who he's playing with. He's never worried about what type of stick he is. This kid, you could give him any stick. We could give him the old Titan, and he'd jump out there and try to score goals. He wouldn't care.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, Barks, let's get to the trading deadline. Western Hockey League, January 10th, around the corner. You're sixth in the Western Conference. Are you going to wait a little bit longer, or you got an idea which way you're going here?
No, well, like I said, we just beat Portland. We beat Kamloops. So, I don't think it's a strange year in the sense that there's a lot of teams in the playoff mix. And, on the Eastern Division, there's not a lot of teams that are looking at selling. I think most people are going to retain and hold on to a lot of their players. There's teams that really need to make the playoffs and want to, and they're battling out. So I think we'll let it unfold. We're not actively shopping any of our, better players. There's no reason to. I really think, honestly, a piece here or there, and I think we might be able to do some damage in the playoffs. Like, you never know. I really like the way our coaching staff has our kids playing right now. It's been fun to watch. We got a lot of exciting guys to come watch.
Hey, Bark, I want to take you back to when Regina was in town, actually the whole BC swing. What did you think of Pat's coach, John Paddock, and GM ripping the media in Vancouver and Kamloops, asking about Connor Bedard? If I were you, I wouldn't be calling Regina and asking for Bedard. But what did you think of that whole scenario in Vancouver and Kamloops?
I guess we could thank Steve Ewan for that, the question. The best line of the day was after John left that conference and Connor was coming out.
Yeah.
Somebody in the media scrum said to Steve, hey, if you're going to ask Connor that, wait till the end this time. No, you know what? I don't know why people would ask that. That's a once-in-a-lifetime player. Sure, you might be able to set the table for your franchise, but you know what? As a coach or GM, like, by the time if you traded Connor Bedard, like, John may not even be there anymore. Like, I may not be here. You know what I mean? So, and the value that Connor Bedard will bring for years to come of being a former Regina Pat. It's invaluable.
Are you ready to toss the teddy bear on Saturday night?
Am I slowing down again?
No, you actually the
teddy bear toss Saturday.
The technical difficulties
teddy bear toss
have gone
night
away.
Saturday. Yeah.
Teddy bear toss night. Are you ready to toss a bear? Does a GM do that sort of thing? We've Barclay. Barclay's frozen.
He's frozen.
Yeah. This has been our honestly
is this a Friday?
Our worst show.
No, is this a Monday?
He's back. Barclay, you there?
Bark.
There he is. Okay. You're frozen no more. You're thawed out.
It says my connection's unstable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, December 16th, Toy Drive.
Yeah.
Come on to that because the teddy bear toss is sold out. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get a ticket for that.
Oh, so it's Saturday sold out?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I texted the owner yesterday. He didn't tell me that. Wow, that's good for you guys. You guys are getting good crowds.
That's what they told me to say. So,
are you going to toss a bear? Are you going to toss a bear?
Like I said, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll be tossing a bear.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not going to be. Oh yeah, I'll be the teddy bear toss, but I won't be at the toy drive. I'm going to be scouting at a tournament down in Arizona. Actually, fortunately enough.
Oh, but too bad. Yeah. By scouting, do you mean playing golf?
No golf. It's the same tournament that we listed.
Yeah, that's right.
Lipinski at. He was a free agent at that tournament. It's like 80 teams. So it's. I've got a couple more years of going down there before Ron asks me why am I going there in December every year.
Hey, Bart, Donnie got us into the owner's suite for that Bedard game.
Just stop it. Okay.
I just loved seeing you that night, pal. There was two guys, you and Billy Wilms. I gave big hugs to. It was just really good seeing you that night, pal.
No, I you know what? I'd like to see you more. We've got some more stuff, but as much as you guys are welcome, Ryan too. Ryan's welcome to come over. I might meet him one day. So
you don't want Ryan in close quarters.
I love the support you guys.
Yeah,
the support you provide for junior hockey, and I'll be remiss if I don't say Merry Christmas to my mom who lives in Victoria because I'm not going to be at the Victoria game on the 14th. So if you guys don't mind, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, but hold it. Does she watch Donnie and Dolly?
She watches Donnie and Dolly, if you can believe it.
Wow.
We've got one fan. Two fans.
One fan.
Yeah, two fans. Barclay and his mom.
And by the way, quit getting, that Ryan's getting pretty wound up at night. I'm just dozing off, and then I hear Ryan going off about the Canucks last night. I'm like, come on, buddy. I'm trying to fall asleep here.
This is what we got to put up with every day.
I know. And you know what? I agree with you, Dolly. Like, you know what? It's tough to score goals. I'll just Canucks that.
Yes.
You can't buy that. That's hard
to buy. Thank you, Barclay. Thank you.
Somebody agrees with him.
No, he's right.
We got through the technical difficulties, Barclay. Thanks for this.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
You bet.